World Immigration News by Sir Irfan. Hopefully, you, your parents, your all family members are good. Today, a big breaking news regarding Portugal new citizenship law. We were talking since many days regarding this law. You listened a lot of clip in the YouTube and the social media. There were a lot of hypothetical points which we were explaining and rectifying that to give you genuine news. There are very good positive updates regarding the new citizenship law. In short words, I will say that Portugal immigration is going to change. There is a revolutionary change in Portugal immigration. Regarding time of passport, I will confirm in this clip. This is definitely a point which you are waiting. I will explain point to point, but before that, I will say you will subscribe, like and share my channel. My channel not only give immigration latest news because I analyze the news in a positive way, and also I educate you the future predictions, and also I tell you the new law changes with solutions of immigration problems. The main objective is to train you so much so that you can handle your immigration cases and decisions yourself without lawyer consultation. And even you hire consultant and lawyer, you will be able to know almost your things yourself for better output. Go back to citizenship new law. We were talking that citizenship new law was signed by the president. Before what is written and what is good news in citizenship new law and what is the breaking news in citizenship new law, before that I will tell you what was actual story. Parliament members discussed this law in detail. The discussion was that why Portugal immigrants are waiting after TRC, because TRC time did not depend upon migrants. It depends upon the Portugal Immigration Department. Portugal members were claiming that 6 months legal stay with legal taxes are required to apply for TRC card. But Immigration Department sending emails to the genuine migrants after 2 or 2.5 years. And they clearly told this is quite injustice of 1.5 deliberate delay by immigration side, Portugal government side, not from the migrant side. Therefore, this time must be included in the passport. Finally, this law has been presented before President. The President told this is quite confusing because time of the passport will reduce from 10 to 5 years because after 5 long the time will count. But what happened? The president told it is really confusing because a lot of migrants will get the compensation and we need to give passports quite early. President was little bit also shaky about the decision of this parliament members. He sent this law to Constitution Court for the further assessment. It's good or bad, and if there is any legal error or legal any problem. Finally, Constitution Court, there is no any error. This law is according to Portugal's law. According to rules of Portugal's law, this law was once again sent to President for approval. Now, President have no choice just to sign because the Constitution Court approved. President then, after signature, this law sent to the Parliament House once again for the drafting and final approval. Though drafting is published now and that is also available now in the social media, in the websites of the Portugal law. I am going to tell you now this law will be valid from the next 1st of the month. It means it will be valid, it will be applicable from the 1st April. I still did not announce the good news, but I will tell you upcoming migrants the Portugal migrants who are upcoming, who are going to enter, I have very good news for you. And the people who are inside Portugal and their cases are in progress and they are waiting for their TRC card and they are waiting time of the passport, they did not start. We have very good news for you. Your time is started counting. Reason is that it is written clearly in this law. What is written? The written is that this law states, I am speaking slowly, your heart is beating. I hope my laughing is telling you, my smile is telling you, that's not the bad news. The time of the passport will start when the TRC request will be sent to Immigration Department. Once again, I will repeat the significant sentence. The people was waiting that sentence. Nobody was going to tell. Lot of interpreter told by different ways. Lawyers were telling by different angles. Some were telling, no, this is the golden visa. Some were telling, no, this is for any other article, not for Article 88, Article 89. Maximum people moving to Portugal under Article 88 and 89. Some were telling, no, this compensation of citizenship law is only for Article 92A, 92B, 91. But now it's clear it's for all migrants. Individual, you are working in Portugal, good news. Individual, you are doing business in Portugal, good news, 89. Individuals, you have children and you are going to get passport through children, good news. The time of application when you will apply for the TRC request, your time of the passport will count. I am not analyzing. I am giving you news. I am giving you approved law, valid from the 1st of the next month. It means from the 1st April. The application when you will file, your time of the passport will start. What is going on now? Still interpretation required. A lot of lawyers are talking about this interpretation. Still there is some rumor. They told the TRC request. They told that a TRC request, now this definition is required when TRC request one migrant will file. Some are telling this request technically first email received. This is request when second email received. 90% lawyer, this is the news. 90% lawyers are telling the time of the passport will start from the file log according to this statement. Because they verified, I also analyzed this statement. And I also concluded the time will start from the file log. I confirmed. Reason I tell you. When migrant will give the TRC request, migrants will give the TRC request when file log. What is the meaning of the file log? I am giving application of TRC. What is the meaning of expression of interest? I entered Portugal and I am giving application of TRC. From today, my application should be accepted by Migration Department and my application should continue for the TRC card. And from the next day, my time of TRC card should be counted, must be counted. Why the migrants are filing application for TRC card? So it means that this law clearly telling when you will first time file log, some people are still talking about absurd type of analysis. I still respect them. They had complete right of analysis, but I think little bit mind should be used when TRC request is given. First email, if you're talking about first email, that is a TRC request. No. Migrant is not requesting anything to Migration Department on the email. The first email is sent by Aima. This is Aima giving email to client, come for TRC. So this was not a TRC request by the migrant. What is written in the law? When migrants will request the TRC in the second email. In the second email, migrant requested. No, he did not request in the second email. So when he requested for the TRC during locking file, obvious, there is no any single percent confusion. Still you are searching negative point in the statement. I think even 90% lawyers are not speaking. Even for suppose they are not talking about 90% lawyers. You should assess yourself. The time will start from the file lock, because TRC request is file locking or expression of interest. Second thing is also clear. This law would be valid for almost all individuals. I really excited to give you this news. You don't know how much value this news is, because 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day, 1 year, full life, the time is important. The time of anything is important. You can earn money back. Your money is gone, you can get your money. But when your time gone, you can't bring back your lost time. Therefore, what was currently going on, you locking the file, you were wasting money after 6 months, you were hiring lawyers. Some people used money and they got TRC even, but they consumed a lot of money and lawyer and fee and trouble going to courts. And if you will not consume the money, you need to wait for long time. Still first email, second, then TRC card. Now these things will finish. Now you will not wait for your email. Stories will be finished by this law. What will happen? When you will lock the file, you will sleep and you will do your work and you will just collect your taxes for TRC card, but you will not wait for email. You will not be much excited for email, because you will think automatically, how much time the department will take in giving me TRC card, no issue, because my time of passport has been started. You will think Aima gave me passport in 4 years, Aima gave me TRC in 4 years, no problem, 1 year passport will be left. You will think Aima gave you TRC in 3 years, no problem, the passport time will be 2 years. Now currently why people are making email keyword in YouTube? Reason, because people are more searching email, second email, first email. Why? Because they think their time in Portugal did not count. Their time is wasting, because 2 year time was not of the TRC, 6 month time. This all days. Why they were telling my TRC card is not coming first, second? Because when card they will have in their hand, in their pocket, the time of the passport will start. A dream, they are waiting for a passport. Now, when you will give application, when you will submit the red button of the file, your lawyer, your agent or yourself, your time of the passport will start. I also analyzing this news by another angle. People will be mentally relaxed. And when they will be mentally relaxed, they will work more. And their jobs will be quite easier one. 80% people who are in Portugal, especially Asians, they are facing different sort of tensions. The 95% tensions they are consuming in getting TRC card. Reason, because they want to get it early to reduce the passport time. Those tensions will finish. Those tensions will reduce when they will be calm mind, when they will without tension, they will work without tension of the TRC card, because now they have applied and just wait for the passport for the 5 years, and they will not think much about TRC card. They will not see much social media, and they will not see much channels. They will not be a patient, and they will consume these all energies in getting jobs and they will say there is no unemployment and we got the job, and if they got the job they will do job properly and the companies will not remove them, because when they will think all the time my email, my second email, my third email, my TRC card, 6 months, 8 months, what I do, I did not get card, they will be much worried how they will work. Now they have another courage. All troubles will finish in 5 years. Earlier, this sentence was all troubles will finish in 10 years, because passport time was 8 to 10 years. It really made a lot of people happy. But one thing is still clear. One thing is still clear. We need to manipulate, we need to interpret this statement when TRC card will be started. When TRC request the migrants will do. Because in this law, once again I will repeat my last sentence, TRC card, when migrant will give the request of the TRC card, the time of the passport will start. I analyze, you analyze yourself. When you give TRC request during file locking, during email you are not applying, you are getting answer. During biometric you are not applying. The department is calling you for interview. When department is calling from your interview, you did not apply for TRC. In the first email, you did not apply for the TRC. In the second email, you did not apply. When you did apply, when you locked the file, when you submitted your file first time, hopefully all informations would be beneficial and make you happy news. Keep informing you. All immigration latest news with analysis. Keep watching World Immigration News by Irfan. Thank you very much.